Hello, everybody. Joe Donuts here, and welcome back for another episode of Summer Pockets Reflection Blue. Where last time we finished off Nomiki's route, and it was certainly a route. If you haven't seen it yet, and you're just here for Shizuku's route, because it's one of the Reflection Blue ones, I guess. I think, anyway. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure Shizuku's a Reflection Blue. Well, not character, because obviously she was in Samugi's route, but they gave her her own route in this one. I'm pretty sure. I never actually delved too deep into base Summer Pockets, but we came to the discovery that unfortunately Nomiki's route is kind of bleh. Like, very bland, like unbuttered, untoasted white bread, the route. Nomiki's character was good. It's like, that is the bread we were eating. There were just no accoutrements, you know, and no flavor seasoning to go with it, which I went on like a 20-minute rant about my feelings on it at the end of last episode. So if you want to go watch that, I won't repeat myself here, but mildly disappointed with that one, which is a shame because I really like Nomiki. But anyway, now into a character where I have high hopes for. Shizuku, second to last, you know, the penultimate. Well, I say penultimate, but after little Onigirl Shiki, then we do like the Umi route, which I doubt is going to be like a full. I was about to say, like, I don't think it's going to be a full route, but I think it will. It's just going to be different. It's kind of like, oh god, in Clanad. You know, not talking like after story stuff, but like, if you watch the anime, you'll have no idea what I talked about because he doesn't even fucking appear in there. Kape? Is that his name? I can't remember because you only see him once. He's basically a character from the VN with like a completely unrelated story to everything else that's going on that you meet only once, depending on like an esoteric choice you make somewhere along in the story. And he's, like, the only other thing he's appeared in is, like, Kaginato. Because there's nowhere else to put him. What was I saying? That's completely unlike Umi's route, I imagine. But what I was saying is, like, it's not like, a romantically focused route. Unless you're Shinohara, in which case it is for him. But, kind of like, just a story. Wow, who'd have thunk? Hopefully no romance involved with your, like, 11-year-old niece. I'm not niece, cousin. I was thinking from, like, my perspective, like, she would be old enough to be a niece. I'm like, ew, no. Still weird for him. I don't recommend it. Like, society and myself, and hopefully all of you would frown on that. But more, I was about to say narratively driven, but duh, it's a fucking VN. Like, the ones that are made besides for you to jerk off are all narratively driven, dumbass. It comes with the whole fucking end part, the novel. But you know what I mean. A little more overall, grander theme, message, what Summer Pockets as a whole is trying to say, like, more towards that lane instead of, like, whatever Nomiki's route was. So hopefully Shizuku's is a good one, considering they put it in like essentially the expansion pack. So it must be up to snuff at least. So let's get right on in there and start again, huh? We're just gonna skip the prologue. Yeah, we're gonna skip the prologue. We'll take Docile Lucifer. And then proceed to all of our fun choices. Which... okay, yeah, they're evenly spread out. I was about to say, like, oh, well, since Shizuku's isn't really a route character in the original, like, how often would she actually show up? But considering she's, on the island and fairly essential to Samugi's route, it makes sense that she'd be knocking around for you to, like, run into and hang out with. And I gotta turn down my volume, because it's very loud. Yep. Sorry, Umi. All your stuff is getting skipped now. We had to reread all of it last time. I think we're just going to the shrine today to throw a buck in. Hey! Good old Abreast of the Moon. Huh? You're that? The cat that took me to Abreast of the Moon. Calico. Overwhelmingly likely to be a female cat because of the genetic, like something about the genetics of like what gene produces calicos is super prominent for females, that like double X chromosome. I don't know exactly how it works. I'm not a geneticist, but male calicos are super rare. The more you know. Telling me to follow you? Well, that seems to be the case. Well, I've got nothing better to do. It led me to the beach. Did he come here to get fish from the fisherman or something? I followed the cat with my eyes.
Konnichiwa?
Ah. Then I looked towards the voice. At Abreast of the Moon. The name was even iffier now that it was morning time.
やっぱりご縁がありますね。
Have we seen that sprite? Is that a new one? Looks that way.
今日は何をしてるんですか？
Nothing really. I've just been kind of following this cat.
それはなんというか、趣のある時間の使い方ですね。遊ぶところは少ないですけど、ぜひこの島を楽しんでいってください。
And she's just switching between her sprites real quick, huh?
来て早々、帰るなんて言わないでくれると嬉しいです。
Don't worry, I plan to be here all summer vacation. I have stuff to take care of after all.
あら、それじゃあまた会うこともありそうですね。
She talked about bonds and circles before. Maybe ours were chained together. Maybe this would turn out to be some kind of summer romance. I got a little excited.
ちなみに、そういった私が今日はもう帰ってしまうんですけどね。
Oh. We only just met up, though. Oh yeah, you don't live on this island, do you?
はい、昔はこの島に住んでたんですけど、今は本土にいます。
Huh. By the way, what did you come here for today?
友達がゴミ拾いをしてるので、そのお手伝いに。
Wow, that's awesome. How commendable.
いえいえ、私は本当にお手伝いに来ただけなので。
I also really like the background theme going on right now. Very, very woodwind. I like the clarinet or oboe that's going on in there.
でも、彼女もゴミ拾いが全然楽しくなかったようで、すぐに後悔してましたけど。
Mm-hmm. Ah ha ha ha. She seemed straight-laced, but she was actually lax and easy to talk to. Oh, sorry to hold you up. She shook her head.
船が来るまで暇だったので、散歩してたんですが、よかったらそれまでの時間おしゃべりしてもらえません？
Of course. I'm free too. I did follow a cat here.
ありがとうございます。
Huh? At some point, the calico had vanished. Whatever.
船が来たら困るので、移動しながらでいいですか？
It would definitely be a long wait if she missed one. No problem.
ありがとうございます。じゃあ、おしゃべりしましょうか。
What should we even chat about?
では、まず質問です。好きな飲み物は何
Ooh,
ですか？
that's a tough one. Coffee? Probably coffee. I'm drinking it right now, so that's why it jumped in my mind instantly. But favorite drink? It might be coffee. It's a very versatile flavor that can be mixed in with a lot of stuff. Coffee, anything really. I love like coffee candies, like the little hard caramel ones, but that are coffee flavored. Huh? It's coffee. Can I pick whatever? I forgot. Titty Monster. It would have to be milk. Milk, I guess.
私も好きですよ、牛乳。
Huh?
ちなみに乳脂肪分は
High fat. I really like cream. I can't have like heavy whipping cream in the house because if it's just sitting in the fridge, I'll take it out and like, ooh, a little treat and just have a sip and then put it back. Huh? Yeah, as high as it can go. 4.4% probably.
なかなかの濃さを飲むのね。この暑い中 4.4 なんて言っちゃうなんて。
Okay. Personal story here. They actually made fun of me in Qatar when we landed there because it was so fucking hot. We'd been like working all day, flying, come back, walking through like the 150-degree heat because it's the middle of the day, and it's a fucking scorcher and it's humid. So the base temperature of like 115, 120 is now in like damn near like uninhabitable temperatures. Like it is harmful to human life to exist there. So we go into the little reception area that you have to go to in process when you get there. I'm like, damn, I fucking need something to drink. And I go over to the fridge, and they have like these chicken wraps and sandwiches with the driest fucking shredded chicken you've ever had in the world. If you've ever been to the Deed, you know. If you know anyone who's been there, ask them, they'll tell you. Anyway, I grab a sandwich, and I'm like, ooh, some milk. It's the morning, so I'm like, breakfast, milk, yum. And I drink like 2 of them, and fucking everyone else is looking at me like I'm a goddamn freak. I'm like, it's so cold and good though. They're like, but it's so hot. But I didn't care, and that's the story. There's nothing really there other than they thought it was funny and made fun and told everyone when we got back home that I drank all that milk in the heat. And they think it's funny and weird when I just wanted some milk, man.
もう乳脂肪の虜なのね。はい、じゃあちょっと待っててください。
Huh? She jogged to a nearby store and then came out with milk.
これどうぞ。お近づきの印兼同じものが好きな仲間として。
What? I can't make you do that. I'll pay for
受
it.
け取りません。杯を交わすみたいなものですから。
With milk? If you say so. Thanks. I took a sip.
いただきます。
Creamy. She gulped it down.
あ、杯を交わすのであれば交換とかもした方がいいですよね。
Either that or like link your arms when you do it, so that way like your like elbows are hooked together, and then you drink.
そういうわけで
We swapped milk and drank together, indirectly kissing one another.
これで私たちは仲間ね。だから砕けた言葉遣いにしてほしいかな。
And even if she is older, older in quotations, it's like a single year. And when you're at that age, it's like, oh, she's in a year up. It could even be she's like less than a year older than you. I gotcha, sure. Oh, what year are you?
高3。どうしたの？
I'm second year. I only just stopped acting formal. And now it comes out that you're older than me.
そのままでいいわよ。私は君の年、他の人から聞いて知ってたからね。だから、それがわかる前に言葉を崩してもらったのよ。
Is it really okay?
もちろん、よろしくね。
Alright.
君はこの島に遊びにというより
Yeah, boxer with
休み
broken
に来て
fists
る
and
んだ
all
っ
that.
け？
To help tidy up my grandmother's shed, kinda. Haven't exactly been put to work yet, though.
聞いてるわ。傷ついた渡り鳥なんでしょ？
Oh yeah, that one. The last time we went through was boxer with broken fists. That just kind of spilled out of me without thinking, so please forget it.
嫌だった？それじゃあ私が新しいのを考えてあげるわ。
I really didn't need it.
おっぱいを失いしブラジャーなんてどうかしら。
Huh?
意味的には一緒でしょ？
Well, yeah, but the way she suddenly squeezed boobs in there gave me a shock. Was that a joke?
ポロッと出るなんてところもおっぱいっぽいわね。
Wow, okay.
よかったら使って。
Actually, I kind of like my current one, all things considered. Hopping on that suggestion would most definitely be a bad idea. Wait, but she was probably just joking.
そう。
Wow, what a sad
い
face.
いと思ったのにな。
I agree.
おっぱい。
She looked kind of serious about it. The ship's horn sounded. Hopefully you can hear me over it, that long-ass horn.
それじゃあそろそろ行くわ。短い時間だったけど付き合ってくれてありがとう。
No, it was fun.
それじゃあ縁があったらまたね。
Yeah, well, I'll think of you whenever I'm drinking milk. With that, abreast of the moon, boarded the ship. Again, all there remained was the drink in my hand. Still, though, we totally flirted. I wasn't sure if it counted as flirting for co-ed schools, but doing something like this on our second meeting? Unthinkable for someone from an all-boys school. She came on strong, but never made you fuss over her in the slightest. She had such a gentle atmosphere and demeanor, too. I hope I get to meet this abreast of the moon again. Even if the name was a bit iffy. Sorry, Umi, don't care. Bye. I'm gonna go flirt with like a grown woman. I say when she's like 18. That's weird. Let's not focus on that I said that. Alright. The shrine. Pretty sure we're just doing the regular one. Yeah, right. Hands, mouth. Gentle underhand toss. 2 claps, bow. No, bow. 2 claps. Bow, bow, clap. I'm pretty sure, yeah. No, 1 bow. What? No, 2 bows, 2 claps, 1 bow, yeah. See, I worked it out. I absentmindedly looked at the clock. Time for the upteenth boat to make its arrival. I heard the steam whistle every day, so I had to memorize. Abreast of the moon. She said she was helping with garbage cleanup before. If she was coming today, it'd probably be on this boat. I guess I've got time to kill. Might as well head out. You know, if I so happen to run into her, oh, what a coincidence. Wonder if she'll show up. You waiting on abreast of the moon, too? Looks that way. Ah. It walked off. There she is. I headed towards her. Yo!
あらよー
She threw back the same greeting. Man, that was a bit embarrassing.
今日はどこにお出かけ？今はなんて呼ばれてるんだっけ？島にずっといるわけじゃないから、情報が
It
少
changes
し
a lot,
遅
I
いのよ
know.
ね。
Takahata Heidi. Yeah, that's my real name. I think I'm feeling our bond by now. So I'd like you to use it. Takahata, Heidi, call me whichever.
そっか。私は水織しずく。水織でも、しずくでも、おっぱいでも、好きなように呼んでくれていいわ。
Where did boobs come from?
おっぱい
It's kind of her
は
defining
ここ
character
から出
trait,
ているわ。
but well, they sure have. Then is Shizuku fine?
いいわよ、パイリくん。
I don't recall listing that in the options. What a name. Wait, I'm sorry. Are you mad?
大丈夫よ。さすがに会ってすぐにおっぱいって呼んでくれるとは思ってないわ。
Yeah, baby steps. You can work your way up to it.
そのくらいじゃ怒らないわよ。これから少しずつおっぱいって呼んでくれればいいわ。
No, not that. I thought you might be upset with me for using your first name all of a sudden.
仲良しになれそうで嬉しいわ。
Then, why did he call me that?
なんでってあだ名で呼んだ方が距離が縮まるのが早いかなって。
Never even crossed my mind that she had good intentions. Well, if you say so. It was hard to shoot her down.
夏休みしか島にいないなら時間は限られてるわ。仲良くなるなら恥ずかしがってないでどんどん仲良くなりましょう。
Oh god, we gotta keep you away from Ruichi. Might get you doing some weird stuff. Oh, you've got a point. That nickname was the awkward thing, though. Being friends is fine, but I prefer Hairi if possible.
わかったわ。ハイリくん、今日は何しに来たの？
I remembered you saying you were picking up garbage, and I was free, so I wondered if I could
ゴ
help.
ミが大好きなのね。
One man's trash, another man's treasure. I do not.
私が大好きなのね。
Please, I'm really not used to that sort of thing. Wait, what about you? Why are you here? That's a lot of luggage. She had lots of things with her that didn't look like trash.
うん、ちょっといろいろな準備をしに来たの。
Ready for what? Like a festival?
ちょっと耳を貸して。
She brought her mouth to my ear. This is too much for someone from an all-boys school.
チャーハンを倒しに来たの。
You came to defeat fried rice? What, you fucking feuding with Umi?
し
The nearby fishermen started to stir. What?
この島でそんなことを口にしたらダメよ。
You're the one who just did.
ここから離れましょう。
Okay. Was it that bad? We came to a beach with little foot traffic. Oh, and we left that calico behind. Well, it seemed like a stray, so it should be fine.
ごめんね。荷物を持ってもらっちゃって。
Don't worry about it. So, what is that thing you're getting things ready for? To defeat fried rice, she said.
海の家をやりたいなって思ってるの。
ん？
昔、おじいちゃんがやってたの。
Huh.
私にとってすごく特別な場所だったの。
Do you need to get like a license from the city to put one up? You know, does it have to be up to like health and safety codes? Like, I don't think that's something you can just do. In a small town like this, it could probably fly. Oh, that's so. Maybe this isn't very tactful of me. But when you say was...
うん。継ぐ人はいなくて、今はそのまま。
Oh, okay. But why all of a sudden?
あのお店の雰囲気をみんなに覚えていてほしくて。それでね、名物だったカレーを作ろうって思ったの。あのお店にはおじいちゃんのカレーが必要だから。それでカレーを作る準備。
What kind of curry?
この島の人たちはチャーハン大好きだから、それよりいいものを作らないと。
Gotcha. But do you really need this much to make curry?
それが一つ目。
Huh? It wasn't just curry?
二つ目は相談室かな。
Counseling.
そう。なんだかそんな呼ばれ方をしてるけど、ただ悩みを聞いてあげてるってだけなの
Gotcha.
よ。
The therapist is in kind of thing.
学校でいろんな相談を受けててね。夏休みもそんな連絡が来るの。お話は聞いてあげたいけど、いちいち喫茶店に行ってたらお金もかかっちゃうし、外は暑いし。だから海の家でカレーを食べてもらいながら聞いてあげようと思って。
And that wouldn't it be hot out? Wow. People really rely on you, huh?
そんなことないわよ。ただ聞いてあげるだけだし、他の人より口が硬いって。
Sometimes that's all you have to do. Just, you know, be someone that other people can confide in. You think so? She was gentle and kind. I can understand wanting to ask her for advice.
そういうわけで、今日はこれから海の家のお掃除なの。
Not just garbage pickup, but cleaning too. Sounds like a drag. Nah, I guess we'll help. Want me to help?
いいの？
I'm not doing anything anyways. I'm a bit interested too.
カレーに？海の家に？相談に？
Mainly the curry, if I'm being honest. I fucking love curry.
それともおっぱい？
That too. That's kind of like a side benefit though. Where did boobs come from?
おっぱいはいつだってあるわ。
Mm-hmm.
みんなの胸にそっと。
Think back to your earliest memories of childhood. It should be there. Well, yeah, but...
その目。おっぱいに興味津々って目をしてる。ああ、でも、おっぱいに興味のない人はいないよね。
She has a point.
愚問だったわ。
It's like in our
おっぱいの
DNA.
ことは忘れて。
No worries. If I went back, I guess I wouldn't have much to do. Care if I help out to kill some time?
それじゃあ頼らせてもらっていいかな？
Of course not.
ありがとう。さて、そして3つ目。
There's more?
これが最後。私はこの島におっ
Okay.
ぱいを伝えに来たの。
Well, I don't get it. We walked together for a while, then
ここよ。
we came to a beach hut that gave off a relaxed kind of vibe. It was a bit messy, but the building itself looked nice. Well, it looks like a nice place.
そう？いつでも来ていいわよ。
The unused building. How fun. With plenty of junk wood lying around. Doesn't even look like it needs cleaning.
そうね。でも食べ物は使うんだからきれいにしないと。
She stood in front of the door. Right as she unlocked it and threw it open, they came in droves. Shizuku's hands were dyed black. Huh? More poured out. Ooh. Black things fell off her hands, then crawled along the floor. Ah! What is it? What is it? What is it? Dozens of them crept at her feet.
虫虫虫虫。
Stay calm. Ah! Her chest bounced about as she ran away.
頑張って男の子。
Do my best. Gotta look manly. Right. You go ahead and leave this to me. I must take one small step for Bug. They scattered. Ugh, so nasty. They're just as disgusting even when they run away.
そこにまた集まってるわ。
Damn. We're surrounded. All the bastards do is run, but they're so fast. No way out. Ah! After that, I chased them out with bug repellent spray. We wouldn't have had to clean out the dead ones if we used bug killer. Or we would have. Oh, there's so many. So I probably wouldn't say completely. She ever so timidly went inside. What even were those things?
何のしよ
Ugh. Are they poisonous? Do they carry diseases or something? They're not like actually roaches, but kind of do like a similar thing. Like if we walk in and like shine a light on them, they all scatter.
気持ち悪い以外
Mm-hmm.
何も害はないわ。
Not as bad as actual roaches, because roaches are fucking disgusting and actually carry disease. They are like a harmful pest compared to like some other things where they just kind of like centipedes in your basement. Like they don't do anything; they just eat other bugs. But things like roaches are like actively harmful to have around.
でもとにかく気持ち悪いの。早くて集団で普通は人に寄り りつかないんだけど、むしろ人から逃げるんだけど、それが私の手に
Yeah, not a fan. Please don't make me imagine it.
一刻も早くこのことを忘れたいわ。
I feel for you, Shizuku. We don't know where they'll be, so... Would it be better to just leave things at that for today? Yeah, you should probably fumigate the building. Like, go buy some bug bombs and just toss them in there and, like, close it up.
そうね。
I had to do that to my house when I came back from a trip. Oh, it was terrible. It was that, short notice, like... God, I forget which one it was, if it was when I went to Afghanistan or just to the Middle East. But short notice for, like, over a month. Summer, all the bugs are trying to get out of the heat into my house. Like, I had shit in the sink that I had planned to, like, rinse and wash. So, like, I had it soaking and, like, all the bowls were full of water and, like, all sorts of, like, nasty food stuff. So the flies just, like, came in and, like, in droves and propagated that, the trash. I came back and it was terrible. Fucking entire, like, entire ground floor of my house just swarming with the fucks. So I had to, like, go... Like, I don't even know what I did. I just, like, hung out in my car until Walmart opened. Then I went and bought some bug bombs and, like, fumigated the house. And fortunately, I still have my gas mask on because I just, you know, it was still issued to me. I hadn't turned it back in yet, so I just popped that sucker on and, like, went upstairs to my room and closed the doors because thank God they weren't on the second floor. And just let it do its work. And then I had to, like, come down and, like, vacuum everything up. Oh, it was terrible. It was fucking disgusting. I'm now very anal about doing my dishes so that way I don't ever have something like that happen again. Fucking traumatizing. She looked at her cooking utensils and ingredients.
ここに置いておいたら、
Mm-hmm.
きっと虫が
I can hold on to them if you want.
いいの？
Yeah, I'll bring them here once things are calmer.
ありがとう。それじゃあお言葉に甘えさせてもらうわ。それじゃあお願いします。
You got it.
私は少し友達のところに寄ってから帰るわ。それじゃあまたね。
Yep, go have fun with Tsumugi. Say hi for me. See ya. She left. Well, I guess I'll bring them over next time. When the wharf roaches have left, that is.
ハイリーさん。
Nope. We are not free. Candy store or shrine? To the shrine. I made my way over to the shrine. Not that I actually had any real reason to be there. Since I was there and all, I figured I might as well make an offering. I pulled out my wallet. How much should I offer? You can take another buck. Let's go with 100 yen for today. Blink. Felt sort of strange. There were shrines in my hometown too, but I never really bothered to visit them. Something about the shrine kept me coming back to make offerings. Maybe the island's laid-back atmosphere was to blame. I wonder if everyone's lived like this back in the day. Shrines and temples were probably a way bigger part of people's lifestyles. City people tend to move on quickly, though, in more ways than one. Places like this get left in the dust. They never get any attention except on special occasions, like New Year's Days or during festivals. On closer examination, the shrine grounds were extremely well maintained and clean. Someone is even taking care of a flower garden. It's pretty impressive considering that there is no sign of a priest to take care of the place, or even a shrine office. I was sure the islanders were keeping things clean on their own initiative. It was nice, though, somehow. Anyway, guess I'll head out. Oh, it's you. Ah, that's right. I still had Shizuku's stuff. The wharf roaches are probably gone by now, too. What if we just like never did anything Shizuku related again and we just like stole all of her shit? I imagine there's like a scene for that where she comes and's like, hey, about my stuff? Not that I knew for sure or anything. I sure hope they're gone. I headed to the beach hut with that in mind. I found Shizuku outside of it. Shizuku!
あら、パイリ君。
Back to Pyre. She said it was better for friends, but still. I brought you your stuff.
ありがとう。助かったわ。
She took a key and stuck it into the door. But
なんだか開けようとすると手がゾワッとするわ。
I could imagine why. So many of those wharf roaches squirmed all over her hand before. I hope things don't end up like they did last time.
前回
Oh, just out of her mind. One of those wharf roaches came shooting out.
ミノムシがわ。
Yeah, it came crawling out all over your
私
hands.
の手にいた。
I could tell how traumatic it must have been just by looking at her.
覚えてないわ。
I guess she wanted it gone from memory. Let's just leave it at that. Well, then I'll open it. I opened the door. Ugh. Excuse the intrusion. No more bugs. Huh? Looks okay.
よかった。
She came inside.
怖いこと言われたから不安になっちゃったわ。でも
She looked around.
変わらないわ。ちょっと汚れてるけど。
Yeah, probably needs a thorough dusting. And oh god, I filled up my coffee cup way too much. She nostalgically placed her hand on a nearby table. Want to get a cleaning done?
ありがとうね。
We dusted and wiped it round the inside. It wasn't abandoned, just unused. So it didn't look to be any clutter or rotten food anywhere. Shizuku carefully, fondly rubbed down every little thing. She said this place was special to her after all. Did you come here often?
私の居場所だったの。逃げ場かもしれない。
Sounds deep.
落ち込んだ時とか、なんとなく家にいたくない時とか、ずーっと波の音が聞こえて、すごく静かで。でもカレーを食べに島の人が来てくれてたから、寂しいってわけじゃなくてね。なんていうか、
Curry.
落ち
Now I
着
want
ける場
curry.
所だったの。
I might order Indian. I just made like a big batch of like my rice and beans, but I used beef this time instead of chicken. Very nice. I was able to get a pound and a half of the like beef stew cubes for like, I think it was like $6.50. Man, meat is so cheap at the commissary. It's like the best place to go. One of the privileges of serving my country honorably is that I get inexpensive meat. They start selling bison too recently. I have to get some the next time I go. It's very lean. I'm actually a fan of bison meat.
大好きな場所だった。
I see.
だから海の家にまた人が来てくれるといいなって。
We went on cleaning things up. As a finishing touch, we opened the windows and doors wide to let the air and sun in.
それなりに綺麗になったわ。
Nice.
これならカレーも作れそうね。
Old-fashioned too. Got the little sitting tables. Yeah, nice work. Cleaning the kitchen took no time at all, since it seemed to have already been kept tidy. You could probably cook here now.
ねえ、お礼にカレー食べていってほしいんだけど、どうかしら。
Gladly. I won't turn down curry. It's been nothing but fried rice lately, so I've been wanting something different.
シー、チャーハンをそんな風に言ったら島から追放されるわよ。
Sorry, I was looking up at the yellow sign up near the watermelon balls. I just saw the character for fish on the far right. I'm like, I wonder what that says. Top osusume no me. Or is that? Yeah, no, that's me. I can't read that other character. That's some kanji. I recognize the kanji on the bottom left, but it's too blurry and I haven't been studying recently, so I forget. It doesn't help that I've started, Mandarin recently because, well, since my major is East Asia Studies with a focus on China, it makes more sense for me to do Mandarin. I'll still be doing like Japanese on the side as like a personal thing, but yeah, it'll be a me time thing, not a actual academic working towards my degree thing. But who knows? I might be able to like test out of the earlier classes. I've already taken like Japanese 101 equivalent, so if I get good enough, I could skip the second one and still get credits for it. For real? Oh, this island is something else.
でも服が埃まみれね。エプロンは持ってきてるけど、さすがにこの服で料理するわけにはいかないわよね。
You could just go naked apron. Well, we can do it next time then.
念のために持ってきてるものがあるから、それに着替えるわ。
Did she bring her uniform or something?
あ、福神漬けがなかったから、よかったら買ってきてもらえないかしら。
Unfamiliar with that. Let's pull it up. Because she says pickles, and to the American Western mind, that is like pickles, pickled cucumbers kind of thing, or gherkins. But you can pickle anything. I actually just planted a bunch of beets yesterday. I'll probably pickle those whenever they're ready to harvest, because I planted like 100 of them. I still have like a ton of the seeds left. If you can hear me shaking the bag, I still have it on my desk. I have to go to like either Walmart or like the Tractor Supply store and pick up like only like a couple inch high fence to like put around the perimeter of the plot that I planted them in, because I don't want the landscapers running over my fucking beets. I'd be really upset about that. What the Fukujinzuke pickles? Looks like it's radish? Is a condiment, Japanese cuisine, commonly used as relish for Japanese curry. The vegetables include daikon, eggplant, lotus root, cucumber, finely chopped. Okay, so it's like a mix of vegetables, but the main ingredient is that daikon. Okay. That big long radish. I don't think I've had it, ever. Yeah, I can do that much at least.
駄菓子屋さんに置いてるから。
Can't the store selling pickles? Excuse me.
はーい。ってあんたか。
よ、買い物か。
Yeah, I'm on an errand for some Fukujinzuke pickles.
じゃあいらっしゃいの方ね。でも頼まれたって。京子さんに？
Yeah, an odd thing to get a sudden craving for.
だったらしばらくあんたんとこには近づかないでおくけど。
What? Oh yeah, because Kyoko can't cook. Not her. Y'all probably know her, but a girl named Shizuku asked me.
な、どういうことだ？
Oh yeah.
どういうことなんだそれは？
Tenzin has a indeterminate thing about her. Like, it's hard to say if it's romantic because it's Tenzin, or if he just like really likes and respects her. Whoa!
なぜ俺には頼まない？なぜなんだ高原？
Because you weren't there. Probably because you weren't there, dude.
あんた水織先輩と知り合いなんだ。
しかもファーストネームで呼び合う仲だと。いや、一方的に呼んでいるだけかもし
She calls me Pyri.
れない。それであれば失礼ではあるが、 まあ許そう。
Shizuku calls me Hairi-kun, though.
なんだと、許されるのか、そんなことが。いや、許されるはずがない。そうだろう、卓球神よ。
お店の前で独自の神と会話するのやめてく
Yeah,
れ
you're
る？
scaring the customers, dude. You're giving the hose the ick. Can I not call her Shizuku? I looked at Aour Noruichi.
わかるでしょ？
天然の態度。
No, I don't. Huh.
ちなみに水織先輩、うちの学校の生徒会長なのよ。
What? Shizuku is?
貴様、水織先輩を呼び捨てにした挙句、信じないとは。彼女の何を見ている？貴様の目は節穴か。
But she does seem pretty sharp and kind, too. Well, she seems like she'd make a great president, honestly.
そうだろう、そうだろう。しかもあの美貌だ。
なんでお前が自慢げなんだよ。
しかしそこに気づくとは、さすがの軽眼だな、高原。
Yes, a fellow connoisseur.
あんたもう情緒が。
Come to think of it, she did carry that sort of atmosphere about her.
しかも成績もいいし面倒見もいいのよ。
Good grade, something I could have. I'm just really bad at doing my homework.
ああ、その通りだ。俺もよく面倒を見てもらっている。
That's because you're a fucking basket case, dude.
旧友からもよく面倒な男と言われている。
褒められてねえだろ。
そんなお人がなぜ高原とファーストネームだ。
I like you, Tenzin, but you're weird, that's why.
何があった？なぜそうなった？俺はどうしたら天然くんと呼んでもらえるのだ。
Stuff?
情報が全く増えていない。
The real reason was because calling her abreast to the moon was embarrassing. But so saying that out loud, I'd probably have to touch on Heidi, too. Well, we just met by chance. And we started talking about restoring the beach hut and starting a counseling room and stuff. I had nothing to do with it, so... I had nothing to do, so I was helping her clean.
おう、そうなんだな。
水織先輩本当にいい人だから、あんまり迷惑とかかけないでよ。
Right.
今言ってた相談室って海の家でやるの？
So it seems.
夏休みだっていうのによくやるよな。
She does it at school, too?
話を聞いてほしい人が生徒会室に訪ねていってるって感じね。そういう活動を進んでやってるわけじゃないけど、人望があるから勝手に集まってくるのよ。
エッジ系の相談以外だったら何でも解決してるって評判なんだぜ。
You know from personal experience? Wow, that's incredible. But no naughty stuff, huh?
絶対に無理ね。私も前に軽めのを相談したことがあった
Of
の
course you would.
でも話の途中で顔を真っ赤にして何も言えなくなってたわ。
You asked about naughty stuff at school, did you?
わー、バケツ掘ったっていうか、注目するのはそっちじゃないし。
Well, it caught my attention. Something felt kind of off to me, though. She gonna talk about dirty stuff? For how bad she is with things like that, doesn't she always manage to squeeze something about boobs in the middle of conversation?
何を挟んでくるって言ったの？
Boobs. Boobs. Boobs.
おっぱい。
Yeah, Tenzin gets it.
何言ってんの？
I mean, sometimes she just suddenly spouts off about boobs out of nowhere.
あの人がんなこと言うわけないだろ。
きっと空耳でしょ。変なことばっか考えてるから、そういう聞き間違いが起こるのよ。
お前が言うなよ。
Is that it? I feel like I definitely wasn't mishearing things a few times there.
そもそもおっぱいを挟んでくるって何？挟む挟まないって話なら、おっぱいが挟む側でしょ？
何を挟むんだよ。
挟まれる側は一体何なの？
It's too early for you.
副腎付け買いに来たんだったわね。
Yeah.
お使いに来たんでしょ。早く戻らないと水織先輩が困っちゃうわよ。
Yeah. I went ahead and bought the pickles. Then returned to the beach hut. Boobs are on the squeezing side. But when are they squeezing? The smell of curry wafted through the air when I got back.
あら、おかえりなさい。
Sorry, I was reading the little menu signs on the side there. On the right, we got kare, laisu? Curry rice, gotcha. God, is that one sa? It's been a while since I looked at my katakana. Fuck, I'm going stupid. Either way. Sase? No, I can't read that. And then something else I can't read. Cool. I know it's like Ika, but other than that, fucking nothing.
煮込み始めたばっかりだから、出来上がるのはもうちょっと待っててね。
Sure. Is there anything I can help with, I assume? Whoa, mama.
大丈夫よ。強いて言えば味見かな。
Okay.
どうしたの？
I was a bit shocked to see you wearing a swimsuit all of a sudden.
着てきた服はほこりまみれになっちゃったし。
Cooking in a swimsuit. Now this is an aggressive fashion trend.
これしか着るものがないんだもの。でもエプロンしないと跳ねた時に暑いし。
Looked like one of those naked aprons for an instant.
もう男の子だからそういうことに興味持つのはわかるんだけど。
Yeah, you're thinking out loud there for a second, bud.
急にそんなこと言われたら照れちゃうわ。
Uh-huh? Oh, sorry.
いいけど。
My bad. Well, she really was bad with naughty stuff. She sometimes brings up boobs like it's nothing, so I just thought she was fine with that kind of topic. Has she seriously not been saying it at all? And then aside, it smells great. Took the small plate she held out to me. Then tried it. Whoa! This is so delicious. I'd never think this was Beach Hut curry. My mind, Beach Hut curry was much blander. It's like there's so many spices, but it all comes together. Do you make your own curry roux when you make it, or do you just like throw in random bricks?
そうでしょ。
Wouldn't you normally be able to sell this?
もともとは取ってたものだもの。
Did I read that right? Wouldn't you normally be able to sell this? Yeah. Now that you mention it, there was some kind of street stall thing here. I wasn't sure about getting permission or anything, but I felt like this would sell. Wouldn't it be better to make money off this stuff?
ダメよ。
Well, aren't you stubborn?
そうね。この島はチャーハンにお金を出す人はいてもカレーにお金を出す人はいないの。
Most people's love for fried rice is terrifying.
それじゃあこれを運んでもらえる？
Yeah. I took the curry from her and brought it to the table. Man, that smells
そ
amazing.
れじゃあいただきましょうか。
Yeah, thanks for the food.
はい召し上がれ。
God, Shizuku, your boobs are so fucking big. Holy shit. I took a bite. Delicious. This is so incredibly delicious.
ありがとう。おかわりもあるわよ。
Thanks. Its pleasant spiciness got me sweating like a true summertime curry. The pork, too, was just soft enough and very filling. Mmm, pork. Now I want some like pork belly. I'm actually drooling a
美
little.
味しい。
I'm salivating. Really gonna have to order some curry. No wonder this stuff is famous.
ごめんね。このカレーは違うのよ。
ん？
これは練習で作っただけだから、私のオリジナル。
A bit too in-depth for like mass production to sell at like a big restaurant like this. Huh? Really? This is plenty good though.
嬉しい。でも、本当のうちのカレーはこんなものじゃないわ。このお店の、この島の名物カレー。
I feel like curry and tatami mats though is like a bad combo together. You must need to like change these things every year. Or at least like flip them.
その名も、チキンホワイトカレー。
White chicken curry! The curry we're eating now is just normal pork curry. The real thing's chicken curry?
シーフードよ。
Seafood!
鳥城島の海の幸を存分に使ってるの。特にタコの出汁がすごくいい風味を出すのよ。
Sounds unique. And the color?
茶色ね。
Okay, hold on.
この島の名前、鳥白からつけたらしいわ。
Oh, I getcha. Ah. That name is highly confusing, so changing would probably be for the better. Thanks for the food.
お粗末様でした。
It was really good. I think it's possible for a homemade pork curry.
ありがとう。今度は本物を食べに来てね。
Now, if we're talking properly made for sale, famous seafood curry? So how mouthwatering would that be? The beach hut was now clean, and enough to be able to cook. But places here and there were still dirty. We left the exterior untouched too. Want me to help clean again when I'm free?
いいの？でも、せっかくの夏休みなのに悪いわ。
In it for the boobs. It's for the boobs.
おっぱいのため？
I know it came for me, but where did boobs come from?
そうね。それなら仕方がないわね。 私に提供できるのはカレーとおっぱいくらいですもん。
She's like, ah yes, a true comrade in arms. Your heart is in the right place.
それだったら私も喜んでお手伝いをお願いできるわ。
Okay. Yes, set it for the boobs.
それじゃあ今日はこのくらいにしておこうかな。
Yeah, we got things cleaned up quite a bit.
それじゃあ私は片付けて鍵を閉めていくからまたね。
Yeah. Well, that curry was something else. Spice was exhilarating too. And that swimsuit apron. Takahata Heidi! Begone, foul thoughts. Maybe I'll go again when I'm feeling like something other than fried rice.
ハイリーさん。
Don't care. Temple again? Yep. Oh, the shrine, not a temple. Mea culpa. I made my way to the shrine. Alright, how much should I offer today? Actually, first off, what should I wish for? That's way more important. I pulled out a 500 yen coin, the largest form of non-bill currency. And I decided to wish... for health. Because that's what it says to do. I wish for a future of good health. Clink! A prayer for health. That's probably what most people pray for when they visit shrines like this. Is that a little too much of a cop-out? Maybe I should have prayed to win the lottery, or something more dramatic along those lines. If I want to win the lottery, I could have used that 500 yen to, actually buy a ticket. Not like I'd win on a single ticket anyway. I mean, statistically you could, however. Or, so Takahata Hairi thought at the time, but later, he would go on to tell his story as follows. I bought a bunch of scratch cards, see? I kept telling myself I'd buy just one more, that the next one would win it all. But in the end, I ran myself bankrupt. And right after I lost on my last ticket, someone else bought just a single one. Then they scratched off the top prize in their first try, right in front of me. Million yen, just like that. I mean, 1,000,000 yen isn't even that much. That's like less than $10,000 at current exchange rate. Or, hold on. Let me think. Million, drop 2 zeros. Yeah, that's just like going off like back of the napkin math is about 10,000, but with current exchange rate, yen to USD, 1 million yen. Oof, that is sad looking. That is less than $7,000. That can't be right. Let me start over. Wow, it's that bad right now, huh? 1, 0, 0. Okay, that's 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. Damn, $7,000. That's it? That's upsetting. Well, if you want to go to Japan or buy some Japanese shit online, now's the time. Though I suppose buying it online is a bad idea because indeterminate tariffs. If only I had enough money for just one more card. If you're getting bankrupt, hoping for $7,000 to get you out of the hole, you just need to get a job. Not like griping about it's going to change anything, though, right? I mean, they have whole shrines that specialize in lottery luck. Wow. Fucking put one of those right next to a pachinko parlor and just rake in the dough. I guess people will always assume it was their prayer at work when they win one of those things. Guess I'll head out. Let's see, Secret Base? No, Shizuku. Secret Base is tomorrow. I came to the beach hut. I thought I might be able to see Shizuku, but she wasn't there. Was she not coming today? What are you doing here? Waiting with me? Ah, yes, I see. Meow. I waited with him while looking up the sky when
来てたのね。待たせちゃったかしら。
I heard a voice. Yo! I almost thought you weren't coming today.
ごめんね。今日は出かけにお母さんに怒られちゃって。めったに怒らない人だから、いろいろ言われて遅くなっちゃった。
Even you get an earful every now and then, huh?
ごめんね。
No worries. I had a partner to wait with, so it's fine. Oh, he's gone.
それはそうと。いらっしゃい。
I came with high expectations for this white chicken curry.
それじゃあ美味しいのを作ってあげないとね。
I'm looking forward to it.
でもその前にお掃除を手伝ってもらおうかしら。
Of course.
さらにその前に自己紹介してもらおうかしら。
Introduce myself? To who?
今日は友達とフェリー乗り場で会ったから一緒に来
Oh,
て
we
も
know
らったの。
Samugi. We haven't, like, hung out with her at all, though, this route. Considering we skipped the common route and you only see her, like, once there.
だからお互い自己紹介をしてほしいかな。
Oh, that's where you met. Friend of the student council president. It must be straight as an arrow. Wonder if we'll get along.
それじゃあこっちに来て。
At her call,
む
Mugi? I heard a girl's voice from behind Shizuku. Wait, What was that yellow undulating figure? That characteristic phrase and golden hair.
そうです。
Ah! It was Samugi-san.
つむぎ、こちらが私の新しいお友達よ。夏休みにこの島にやってきているんだって。はい、知っています。え、そうなの？
Yeah, we're already friends.
実は
At a single
お会いし
meeting.
たこともお話ししたこともあります。
Saw her underwear and everything. Yep, we're acquainted.
そうだったのね。そうですね。お名前以外はちゃんと覚えています。
Ah, the one thing I need you to.
パイリ君よ。
At least she's honest and doesn't like
Pairi-kun.
it's just like pretend and keep going, having no idea who you are. I have a bad habit of doing that. I am terrible with names, so I'll know I know that person, and I just like won't bring up that I don't know their name, and then afterwards someone will ask me like, who was that? I'm like, I don't know. Like this is where they work. This is what they do. I met him here at this place. Don't know their name.
高原パイリさん、思い出しました。
You do not.
高原さんはすごくいい人なんです。
That's what they tell me.
そうなのね。
Samugi-san, you're invincible, yeah?
はい、無敵です。
And a goddess.
女神です。
And we're going home after summer buddies.
仲間です。むぎ、どうしたのつむぎ？前にカエル仲間というお話をしたことがあります。その時、高原さんはゲコゲコと言っていました。それがよくわからなかったのを今思い出しました。あれは一体何だったのでしょう？
Please don't dig back up. Please don't dig that back up this late in the game.
つむぎ、むぎゅ？ギャグよ。おお、ギャグだったんですね。
Yep. Jodan. Please.
カエルとカエルがかかっているとても面白いギャグなの。そうですか。カエルとカエルのすごく面白いのなんですね。あの時笑ってあげられなくてすみません。今から笑いますね。
Sure. You'll only bring me pain. Anyway, this is a little surprising.
何がかしら？
You and Samugi-san being friends.
そうかしら。そうですかね。私と雫は会った時から唯一無二のお友達です。え？会った時はそうでもなかったじゃない。むぎゅー。
Oh no, it's one-sided.
でも2回目からは親友になったわね。雫
Oh, that was really loud. She wrapped herself around her.
はいはい。
Now those are best friends, all right. Like two peas in a pod. After that, we started cleaning. Then,
へえ、本当に復活させてるんですね。あら、空門さん。こんにちは。紬に入りも来てたんだ。
yep, I'm here to help out.
どうもです。でも、どうしたのこんなところに。入りから海の家を復活させるって聞いたんで、ちょっと見に来てみようかなって。それに相談室もするって。ええ、そうなの。
Mm-hmm.
進路とか部活とかいろいろ聞いてほしいって人が多くて。ああ、夏休みなのに大変ですね。いいのよ、私は聞いてるだけだから。ちなみに今は空いてたりします？
What, something eating ya?
相談したいことがあるの？まあちょっと。
I need to bitch and moan about your comatose sister again?
分かったわ、聞いてあげる。
Or is
あ
it
りがと
something
うございます。
stupid?
ど
It's
ん
a
なお
coin
話
flip
でしょ
coming
う
from
ね。
you. Oh, my heart's all aflutter.
あんたたちは聞いちゃダメ。
Oh, come on.
無牛でもでもないわよ。ごめんね。こういうのって人に聞かれたくないことだと思う。
Yeah, can't break the confessional seal, otherwise she gets like defrocked and excommunicated. What did I say? Defrocked? Yeah, that's right. That's right, I think. Well, fair enough. Then we'll have our own chat, Samugi-san.
そうですね。 それじゃあ
Oh, sorry, Shizuku, didn't mean to cut you off. I was thinking about the idiosyncrasies of, like, the Catholic Church hierarchy and, like, papal law. Shizuku and I went inside. What to do? What to do?
今の間に私たち仲良しになりますか
Huh?
私のことは紬でいいですよ
Ah, then I'm fine with Hyrie.
わかりましたハイリさんハイリさんそろそろ終わりですかね それじゃあ毎日その子をはい頑張ってるじゃないでも勝手に頑張ってるだけで向こうはもしかしたら迷惑かな
I mean, anything Ao does is most likely going to be annoying, but I get the feeling this will take a while. That's right. She's good friends with Shizuku. Hey, I want to ask something about Shizuku.
何ですか
She's totally like squeezes boobs into conversations out of nowhere, right?
おーそれはちょっと違います
In what sense?
逆です
Opposite.
おっぱいで挟んできます
What? Yeah, everything else she talks about is between talking about boobs.
雫は
Yeah.
基本おっぱいですおっぱいの話の間に時々真面目なお話があります、
So that's how deep into the booby hole she is. I'd like to go there. And she really does say boobs all the time?
おっぱいって言ってますおっぱいが喋ってるんじゃないかってくらいおっぱいって
Sorry,
言い
Shizuku, I
ま
was
す
reaching for my coffee cup. I knew it.
ハイリさん
ん
雫と仲良くしてあげてください
Yeah, she's clearly a strange, lonely girl. Huh? Well, of course I will.
前にも言った通り私は夏が終わったら帰ってしまいますすごく遠くて
Yeah,
もうあんまり会えないと思います
it's a little complicated, though. If you believe hard enough and have strong enough feelings, they can wave the magic plot wand that makes it a happy ending and you can come back if you want. Oh.
雫は寂しがってしまうと思いますなのでその後も仲良くしてくれると嬉しいです
Well, that's a no-brainer, but I'll be leaving after summer, too. And it looks like she's already got tons of people who look up to her at school. Yeah, but they're not her friends.
でもきっとハイリさんがいいです
Why? Because the scenario writers say so, my
雫
guy.
がおっぱいであることを知る数少ない人ですから
Yeah, you can see her for who she truly is. I'm not following.
なんだか皆さん雫を特別扱いしますでもハイリさんはそんな感じではないのでだから雫と仲良くしてあげてください
Okay.
お待たせ二人とも
水織先輩ありがとうございました
いいのよ
二人ともごめんね、
Mm-hmm.
時間かかっちゃ
Yeah,
った
we know. You're always bitching about something, so.
大丈夫ですその間にハイリさんと仲良くなりました
Guess we did.
それならお話が長引いちゃったのも意味があったわねおっぱいの話ですか
つむぎ水織先輩はすごく真面目で恥ず
Not
か
about
しがり
that
屋さんな
topic,
の
though.
だからおっぱいとかあんまりそういうことを言っちゃダメなの
そうですか大丈夫よ
Mm-hmm.
おっぱいは別腹だから
それじゃあ私はお店に
So
戻り
like,
ます
huh,
ね
that was weird. She was probably just being nice by saying that.
よかったらカレーを食べていかない昔のレシピを復活させたいから味を知る人に食べてもらいたいの
もちろんです
Yeah, free food?
いただきます
いただきま
Oh god, you're both wearing white and you're eating curry? I suppose if it's just like curry rice, it's fine. But if it's something like curry ramen or like curry udon, where the slurping noodles will get it everywhere, you wear fucking brave or stupid to wear white. I, too, put my hands together in thanks before the four of us ate together. As I choked. Yeah, I feel it smells even more vibrant than
よ
before.
かった。この前よりということは、この前も食べたということですか？
It was pork that time, but
今
yeah.
日はレシピ通りシーフードにしてみたの。
Personally, I really liked it though.
じゃあまた今度作ってあげるわ。
Nice!
どうしたのつむぎ？仲が良さそうですごく嬉しいです。
Yeah, but you want some too. All you eat is fucking junk food.
うん
Cotton candy and
そう
Pringles.
見えるなら私も嬉しいわ。
Well, that was embarrassing.
ハイリさんと雫が友情を育んでいてちょっと羨ましいです。じゃあつむぎも一緒に育みましょうよ。いいんですか？もちろん。東
Mhm.
大に私が来なかったらこっちに来て。きっとここでお掃除したり人の話を聞いたりしてるから。わかりました。あ、空門さんはこのカレーどう思う？
これすごい美味しいです。
Well, yeah, it's free curry.
けど、
やっぱり足りない？
はい。なんか
Isn't that a little bit of je ne sais quoi?
やっぱりそうよね。レシピ通りに作ってるはずなんだけど。
It's still seriously delicious though.
ああ、うん。美味しいと思うわよ。
But if you're trying to recreate the recipe from
で
before,
も、
yeah.
昔食べたあの味と比べるとってことなんだか足りない気がするのよね。
そうですか。私たちは食べたことありませんでしたからね。
魚介ですかね。
Hmm.
島の新鮮なものを使ってたとか？
It was bought on the island though, right? This wasn't fresh and local? So like something just freshly caught? Yeah, that's the level of freshness you're getting at?
そうかもしれないわね。
I guess Samugi and I wouldn't know how it used to taste, even if we know it's good.
ちょっと他の人にも聞いてみるわ。
I guess we'll figure out this fish issue, huh?
あ、それじゃあみんなにもここで海の家と相談室やってるって教えておきますよ。
ありがとう。
Sorry, I'm yawning. Ugh. I went home and Samugi began cleaning dishes as thanks for the curry. I wiped the table.
空門さんの相談は
Shizuku was writing something on a sticky note. What are you doing?
ああ、ね、どういう対応したかを書いてあるの。
Doing some improves and sustains?
こういう時にこうしてあげたって残して
Yeah,
おけば
list off like 3 things you did well and then 3 things that you need to improve on. Keep doing this and then, some stuff that, needs to be changed up a little.
同じ悩みの他の人が来た時なんかにね、どんな対応をすればいいかある程度参考になるでしょ。
True. This counseling room was more serious than I thought. Can I take a look?
いいけど。
What you all embarrassed about? I looked at the newest note. Hold their hand and repeatedly reassure them. That was written on it. Shizuku, squeezing Ao's hand. Who turned on the heat in here? So this is what you did with her. But I see how you solve people's concerns now.
解決はしてないわよ。
Ruichi said you solved lots of stuff, though.
まだまだ人生経験は足りないし、知識も行動力も足りない。
Well, most things like eating at people aren't actually big issues. It's just them blowing things out of proportion. So just saying it out loud and like bouncing it off someone, they can realize like, oh, it's actually not that big of a deal. I feel better now.
聞いてあげて、アドバイスしてあげて、心の整理をしてあげているだけ。
I see. Tidying up the heart, huh?
それでね、どんなアドバイスをしたら喜んでくれたとか、元気出してもらえたとか、そういうのをメモしておいてノートに貼っておくの。同じような相談があったらそう言ってあげようって。
That's kind of amazing.
うん、そんなことないわよ。せっかくみんなが相談に来てくれてるんですもの。できるだけ力になりたいの。
Nah, I think it's impressive.
そんなこと。
You do this at school too, don't you? As an adored student council president would. Frankly, I think it's incredible. That's a respectable student council president for you.
さっきからそんなことばっかり。私はただのおっぱいよ。
Oh.
あら、生徒会長って話、ハイリ君にしたかしら。
I just heard through the grapevine. I heard it from Al.
そうだったのね。それじゃあ私はそろそろ帰るわ。
ゲコゲコですね。
Yep, exactly. Please.
私は東大に戻るまでゴミを拾いながら行こうと思います。
Well, aren't you exemplary?
そんなことありません。
Shizuku offers advice to others. Tsumugi cleans up garbage. Impressive. Okay, I'll clean up on my way home too.
立派です。
それなら私も。
すごく立派です。
We all had impressiveness to spare. Not that we were all that or anything. The three of us picked up trash as we walked, like the impressive individuals we were. And then the cicadas instantly come out of nowhere. Well, this sure was more than expected.
そうですね。ちょっと重いです。
We collected a shocking amount.
どこかにゴミ置き場はないかしら。
むぎゅー。
Tsumugi plopped the garbage on the ground. It did look awfully heavy.
こんなにも集めてしまって後悔しています。
もうちょっとよ。
はい、頑張ります。
Tsumugi went to pick it back up when...
むぎゅ？なんですか？
ここはゴミ捨て場じゃないんですけど。
Oh, excuse us. I picked up our garbage in a hurry.
うちの前でそんなことしないでくれる？
We weren't actually doing that. We were just cleaning up the beach and we were in the middle of moving it all.
そうだったの？
Yeah.
紛らわしいことしないで。
All right, awfully standoffish. Sorry. She went back inside her house. All right, let's get a move on.
どうしたの？
あの人怖かったです。
自分の家の前にゴミを置かれるって思って怖い顔になっちゃったのよ。
Yeah, but she didn't have to get all like fucking prickly when she realized she made a mistake. She could have just been like, oops, my bad. No harm, no foul.
勘違いなんだから気にする必要なんてない
People
わ。
get weirdly defensive. Still, getting scolded after doing something good. And what was with that attitude at the end?
そういうものよ。怒るって意外と大変だから一回始めちゃうと引っ込みがつかなくなっちゃうのよ。あの人もきっと勇気を出して怒ったの。なのに勘違いだった。恥ずかしいって思って引っ込みがつかなくなっちゃったのよ。
Yeah, people just get too full of
だ
themselves.
から大丈夫。
Maybe so.
まだ気になるならあの人の分も私が褒めてあげるわ。
お願いし
つむぎ立派よ。つむぎは偉いわ。ヒューってしてあげる。
Yippee! And there's the hug.
ハイリ君も立派よ。とっても偉いわ。
Thanks.
来る？
I do. If you insist.
うん。
Hope we're not sweaty. I had a hug of my own. Soft. We separated. What?
本当に来るとは思わなかったから。
Oh, I'm sorry.
ううんいいわよ。ゴミ拾いを頑張った愛理くんにちょっとでもご褒美になったなら嬉しいわ。
I do.
それじゃあ私はここで。
Achievement unlocked.
またね愛理くん。紬。
Later. All right. Guess we should go home too.
そうですね。
Samugi and I went our respective ways. Yep, don't care, Umi. Yeah, sure, we'll taste the morning. But yeah, with that, I think that's a good place to call it. A nice short introduction. You know, knock a couple scenes out, and then save the rest for tomorrow because I need to trim my hedges because they're getting kind of gangly outside. Now that it's starting to get warm out, they're really sprouting, and I don't want my neighbors to like fucking bitch to my landlord again because fuck them, nosy assholes, trying to keep the neighborhood looking good. How fucking dare they? So I'll go do that when it's still nice out because I think it's supposed to rain either tomorrow or later tonight. So kind of want to get that done with. So yeah. With that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, check out this Discord link in the description down below, and I will see you all later next time for the next episode of Summer Pocket Deflection Blue, where we'll continue Shizuku's route, and probably not. I mean, we might get to like through all this common route, pick your own adventure shit, because we only have to go to the 6th. There's only 4 more days left, so if we hardline it and those scenes aren't too long, we could do it no problem. So let's see if we can do it. Catch you there. Bye bye.